Master வரையில வருவவா?
வாரன்னு சொல்லியிருக்கிறாவா? நான் 3 ஹாஸ்பிட்டல்
ஒன் செகண்ட். அவ வந்து ஹாஸ்பிட்டல்ல வேலை செய்யற வாரன்னு சொல்லி இருக்கிறேன். நான் திருப்பியும் ரிங் பண்றேன். I'll wait for another 5 minutes and நான் திருப்பியும் ரிங் பண்ணுவேன். சைலன்ஸ்ல போவோம் நாங்கள். ஓகே, that's fine. ஒரு ஷார்ட் ஸ்பீக்கர். தேங்க் யூ.
வந்த உடனே சொல்லுங்க.
யா, ஆமா.
Okay, you can carry on. Namaste, Dr. Padmakshi. Place your telephone like this, please. Thank you very much. Unmute, please.
On behalf of the World Peace and Unity Group and PSSM Tamil Bureau, we wish to express our sincere gratitude to all those who are participating in this powerful collective meditation that promotes world peace, unity, peace of mind, health, and peace of peace. Today is Wednesday, 21st of May 2025. Every day, the World Peace and Unity Group engages in 3 sessions of meditation. Now I'll go to today's special program. As you are all aware, Dr. Padmakshi Lokesh has joined us to deliver a speech on the topic, the success mantra for life. I am really honored to introduce Dr. Lokesh, Padmakshi Lokesh. She is a distinguished clinical psychologist, educationalist, stress management specialist, and personality development trainer with over 15 years of experience. She has held very senior positions like director and CEOs of several leading organizations. She has been honored with more than 16 awards in recognition of her outstanding contributions. Her motto in life, nothing ventured, nothing gained. And also her vision is a person with a vision to give back to the society. Her future plans are she would like to provide mental health services to most needed section of the society. She is determined and dedicated to making a positive impact on the society. Now it is my pleasure to invite her to deliver the speech which we have been waiting for. Thank you. Forum is yours.
Namaste, Vanakkam to all of you. Very good afternoon, good morning, good afternoon. I don't know what's the time across the globe. Good evening to all. So it's almost afternoon here, so good afternoon. And lovely to see all of you again, the young people. Srikant sir, once again, thank you for the wonderful opportunity. Arundhati madam, namaste, thank you. Kumar Swami sir, as usual, lovely meeting you. I love your energy. Lingaratnam sir, namaste. Kamla madam, namaste. Shekhar sir, namaste. These are the people I can see on the Pancharatnam sir, namaste. And the rest all the people who are behind the cameras and not visible for reasons known better to you. Namaste to all of you. How are you all?
Good, good.
So today's topic is success mantra for life. You are all people who are completely successful in life, who have seen life's ups, downs, everything, and enjoyed the beauty of life. But still, very important thing, wonderful episodes. Sir told me it's almost more than 800 plus episodes. That's if I'm not wrong. Of meditation for world peace. How many of them actually do this? Everybody is so lost in themselves. They're like, oh, come on, why pray for others? Let me do something for myself. You said 3 times a day you're praying and silent meditation and all that stuff. And giving such commitment itself is wonderful. So wonderful, Srikant sir. You regularly message and say, okay, come and talk over here. I keep discussing with my husband. The other day I was telling him, what do I tell them? He said, listen, they are all people who have heard unique people across the globe. They know a lot of things. Maybe you will not even imagine the content they will be having with themselves. It's 800 episodes of wonderful people speaking. So what is that I have to tell you to, probably remind you? It's not that you don't know. We are all like gold. We need to be polished regularly. Come on, this is you, this is you. So I just want to do that polishing job today. So when we talk about life, we just have one. I'm sure all of you will agree with me. One life to live. Only one. After this, what happens? If you believe in life after death and all that stuff, that's a different thing. But now it's one life to live. And in this life, the best thing a human being can actually do is a choice. You do a choice of good or a choice of bad. Good means positive, choice of negative. You choose to be happy or we choose to be sad. That's all. So there's nothing like a gray shadow. We like I'll choose to be little happy, I'll choose to be little sad at all. There is nothing like that. It's complete happiness or you choose to be sad. So when there is a choice, I tell people, when there is a choice to be happy, why to choose being unhappy? So when this choice, I'm sure all of you would like to choose a wonderful choice. The Papa Gilbert. Wonderful choice of choosing happiness. So what is a success mantra? All of them know Bijakshate mantra, Gayatri mantra. Everybody knows everything. But this mantra is very simple. This mantra is only going to revolve around me and myself. Myself and me. So the first, I'll start with success mantra only. SUCCES, success. So the mantra first one is silence. Most important thing of an individual to live longer for better longevity of life is all about uh, longevity is all about silence. Silence, you all are doing 3 times a day. And I want to tell you, I do almost 5 to 6 hours of Mauna Vrata every day. People don't even believe. Array, you are somebody who will be like talking chak, 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 24/7. How can you keep silent? I want to tell everybody, and I'm happy doing it also. It's almost 3 months. I do it every day. Every day when I get time. either 3 hours in the day or 2 hours in the evening, or depending on the timings available, I do it. One thing I understood is during that time, I'm more stronger than the time when I'm talking. My words are very powerful because I'm only going to give a few words. I message, I type them and tell the family. So if they want something, you wait till there are. We all think, oh, we need to talk to communicate and all that stuff. No, not really. Communication can happen in silence too, is what I've realized. So if any call comes, I don't even receive. I'd say, right now I'm in a silent mode and I'll call you back. That gives a message more stronger to people. So the next time they call me, they'll be like so much to point. They're not going to talk nonsense. They'll feel, oh, this lady has no time. 3 minutes. Okay, the 3 minutes, let's talk to the point. So silence is so powerful. That's the first mantra. That's the first point to be more successful in life. That gives a better relaxation. We are more connected with our own selves when you're silent. You'll start thinking, we'll start questioning, asking questions to our own selves. What? Why? How? How am I going to be happy? What are the things I can do? So it is good to be selfish too, because it's me who's a very important thing. When all the me, I can do good to the world. You all know this extremely well, but maybe it's forgotten, gone deep down a little. So let us pull it out a little. Let's pull it up, surface it, surface the thoughts. So silence, practice it. So this silence which you are referring to is the silent time when you're actually doing the world peace meditation time. And also try to be silent. I tell this to all my patients. Try to be silent for only 15 minutes without any phone, without talking to anybody, without anything. Just sit by yourself, not too much of time, 15 minutes only. We will realize it is so difficult to sit silently. It is very difficult because there are 101 thoughts coming, there are so many phone calls. That is the time you'll feel like answering everybody, trying to talk to everybody. So this is something which we have to realize with time. Dr. Sata madam joined just now. Hello madam, how are you? So it's really nice to see you all back again. So this is what I want to tell you. The first thing is silence. Silence, when you're silent, our heart rate will come to normalcy. It will not be very high. It will be normal. Your breathing gets better. You all know this extremely well. I'm just only repeating. Today I told you, I'm only going to sit and polish all the gold which is here. I am not going to do anything new which you don't know. And then the body gets better. And when you start doing for a longer period of time, digestion gets better. The gastritis is actually going to get better. So all the physical health needs of the individual slowly will get better. Next successful mantra for life, SU. So it is completely understanding yourself and understanding about your health. When I refer to health, now I'm actually referring to physical health of the individual. So when you understand physical health, you should know very well water plays a major role in this. Water plays a major role. You need to drink 3 to 4 liters of water every day. Sleep is extremely important. You need to get up early, work on your activities, do a lot of physical activities and all that stuff. You have to understand how important health is, not only of yours, of your family and everybody. So if you're eating too much outside, probably it's time to eat a lot of food, home food and all that stuff. So this has to be understood very well. And then chew your food comfortably. Chewing, when you say chew minimum 8 to 11 times. What do? How do we eat food? One gulp, second one you chew, 3 and you swallow. That is not the thing. We need to chew our food very well because digestion starts in the mouth itself. There's an enzyme called salivary amylase which helps in digestion in the mouth itself. This has to be understood by all of us. So chew your food well, eat your food well, eat in little pieces, and then don't talk while you're having your food. We tell, eat food with your family and all that stuff, but advisable is be with your family, but don't keep talking when you're eating your food. All of you know all of this. Maybe down the lane or busy lifestyles, we might have not followed it. So maybe it's time we restart that. So when it comes to food, 3 times a day, 4 times a day, whatever your choices are, have maximum home food, vegetables, too much of vegetables in that, a lot of fruits. preferably fruits than fruit juices, cane juices. Please don't eat juices from. Please don't drink juices from outside because it contains a lot of preservatives. Those preservatives will cause type 2 diabetes, obesity, and diabetes in people, in youngsters. I'm sure you all are very hale and healthy. This may not be applicable to you. Please tell it to your younger generations or people outside so that it's really important. I think somebody sent a message, SUM. So now it comes to success. Next mantra is SUC. C is communication. As I told you, there's a lot of communication which has been happening. We have one day 2 GB network free, 2 GB information free. We download and see. But what happened? We are speaking so much to the world, but we are not talking to some person in our own house. There are patients who come and tell me, this husband, this fellow is always on the phone. He has no time for me. He's 24/7 talking, he's communicating. He doesn't even have time for me. The wife says the children don't have time for me. So basically everybody is talking outside, but they're not talking with the family members inside. So communication is extremely important with yourself and your family members. This is one of the major things for a successful life, because life is a celebration, everyday celebration. Something good happens, we have to celebrate. Definitely friends and family only are our first choice. We are very happy when our family claps for us. So but if you wouldn't have communicated with your family, there'll be nobody to celebrate your successful life. So communication is extremely important with yourself and your family members. So communicate with your maid, with your dog, with everybody, your friends. I always make it a point, once in a day I'll talk to one of my friend whom I've not communicated for a long time. So 5 minutes, I'll just call them, say hi, hello. So people will say, hey, thank you, yeah, thanks for calling. It is not that we had fought and forgotten people. It's just that we haven't connected with people for a very long time. Let's be connected. That's very important. Next one is connectivity. Now, when you spoke about communication, there's a continuation of it. It's connectivity. Connectivity is what gets us to higher success part of life. Your network is your net worth. The way you connect with people is the way you'll be successful. Connect with people on social media, connect with people on anywhere and everywhere. Keep updated so that you know what is happening in the world. So the way you connect with the current affairs and all that stuff is what it is going to lead to a lot of things of successful in your life. Next comes most important, your emotions. That's very, very important. The way you express your emotions, the way your emotional health is, your success is absolutely dependent on that. You talk to somebody always with negative emotions, you talk to somebody with irritability, you're definitely going to lose the trust of the individual. So your emotional health is extremely important for a successful life. So connect with people very well. If you're unable to control your emotions, it is for you to understand what is happening with me. Am I too angry? Am I feeling very sad? Am I getting irritated, agitated? Am I able to communicate with people? All these things we have to understand, and that happens when you have silence within yourself. A very, very distracted mind, when water is constantly boiling, nothing can be seen in that. Once there is, the whole water settles down. Once you can see through, that's when we can think about. So that is the reason, try to communicate with yourself in silence. You reach solace when you are in solitude and silence. So your emotional health is absolutely dependent on the way you connect with yourself, you connect with your family, you connect with social people, and you connect with your professional life. So success mantra is most important, your emotional well-being. When it comes to emotional well-being, how is your mood, how you control your mood, how you come out of it, what are the different things you do to keep yourself happy, how to come out of sadness, how to be in a very positive mindset. All these things matter. For being emotional well-being, for emotional well-being to be in balance, your body, your mind, your soul has to be in connectivity. So I'm sure you know all these things. Everybody knows this, but I'm only trying to brush up the knowledge. So body is when you eat sattvic food, that means good food. You relish it. It is not that you keep on eating. It's like you relish your food. Even if you eat little, you know what you have eaten. You just ask someone, "Hey, hi, how are you?" And then you ask them, "What did you have for lunch or dinner or breakfast?" They'll start scratching their head. So many people don't even know what they've eaten. Also, that is the reason the fast life, like they're watching movie here and then they eat. So that is not the way. So connect with your body. Sit on the ground. Sit in Padmasana. Sit in Vajrasana or whatever. Sit comfortably on the floor. Be grounded. That's extremely important. I tell people, be grounded. The more you connect with universe, the more you connect with Mother Earth, the more you're grounded, you'll be very successful. So sit down on the ground, give yourself, tell yourself 15 minutes is my lunch time, breakfast time, dinner time, or anything, and sit down and eat comfortably. When you're eating, you need to see the sight of the food and you need to feel the taste. That's when you're respecting God. God has given us, and we'll say, we're busy. Busy doing what? Many people don't even have answers. I'm busy. You ask them, you just tell them, give me 2 minutes, tell me what are you busy doing with. They don't even have answers. So people think they're busy. They're busy is what they think. Actually, if you are always so busy and you don't have time for your own self, how busy are you? That means you don't know how to do time management. So time management is extremely important. Give yourself the best of the best time. In the whole world, this is this body, it is this mind, it is this soul, which has given us the identity. And it is this body, this mind, this soul is going to be with us our entire life. And we don't give time for our own selves and we are so busy, 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 busy. You go to a classroom of graduates and everybody is busy. Everybody's busy on the phone and they're messaging people, how are you? They don't even talk to the friend next to them saying, how are you? So busy the world is. That's why I tell people, when somebody is running and so it's like, I'm busy, that this. Stop them for 2 minutes and ask them, how are you? What are you doing? They'll not even have answers to give. So please connect with yourself, understand, and whatever you're doing, give time. If you're sleeping, what do? They sleep with the phones with them. That also they don't sleep in peace. They keep watching somebody else's status. There are so many children who have complained to me. My mom is so busy. Okay, what is she doing? After 11 o'clock, she's sitting and watching everybody's status. Okay, and then what about you? And she has no time to see my status. I don't like my mummy. So this is how we need to connect with our family. Give them time. Talk to your children. Talk to your grandchildren. Even if they don't respond, talk to them comfortably. And the way you talk also matters. They say, hey, come on, man, give me time. They may not do that. Just casually talk to them. I say, let's spend some time. Give me 10 minutes of your time. Let's talk. Let's make some sense. So all these things have to be done. What do we do? I'm not telling you're doing. I mean, at least the other generation which comes and complains to me. My mom has no time for me. My dad is so busy. And the dad comes and says, I want to talk to my child, but he's very busy. So the world is so-called busy world. And ultimately, father says, I'll do anything for him. I'll give anything for him. The mother says, I'll give anything for them. The child doesn't want anything. The child wants just time. So let us understand. Please, I'm sure all of you know this. Let's spread these words to the world so that let the world understand. Even if it is artificial intelligence zamana, if your natural intelligence doesn't be there, we can't even survive properly. So in the search of our own self, let us work on our communication skills, our emotions, our connectivity, our understanding of the self and in silence. So now comes the most important thing, support system. For you all sitting here, the World Peace and Harmony Meditation team, you yourself a bigger support system. So every time you come, you sit here, you feel very happy. I am on our platform. My friend is there. Kumar Swami sir is there. Sato madam is there. So you all are smiling. There's a lot of communication support happening, even without we are talking. That means this time we have to give it to them. So let us get addicted to these kind of positive support systems. But where do we, not we, not the ones sitting here, the world. They're so addicted to reels. Reels of 20 seconds. Before there were TEDx talks which were for 20 minutes. Today, everything has come to 20 seconds. The attention span of individual of the current generations have just fallen drastically. That is the reason they'll say, I learned from reels. If you ask a child, where did you get this info? The child says, from reels, I learned from reels. So I don't know. I just asked the child, Don't you remember the story your grandmother told you? Yeah, I remember everything. So reels they tend to forget because in a day they see 200 reels, 300 reels. But a grandmother's story nobody will forget. So please connect back to your roots, connect to the support system. Support system can be grandchildren, can be grandparents, anybody. Friends are very, very important. As I always, when sir calls me, tells me, no, you're going to come and talk here. I'll always say, I will talk. I'll tell whatever I know because you're kind of a family to me, extended family. It's not that I have to sit and think and all that stuff. So for that support system, sir, which has provided to me, I need to thank you for that. We have forgotten to say thanks. Array, it's their job. Let them do. Let us start saying thanks. I want to tell everybody thanking everything, thanking the universe, thanking the network we have, thanking the connectivity, thanking our people is very, very important. You just stand there, talk to a person who's watering the garden, and they'll just tell them, hey, thank you, man, you did a great job. He'll feel very happy. But what do we do? It's his job, let him do. We start taking people for granted. What if he doesn't do his job? What if due to depression or anxiety that day your mate doesn't do any job? Are you happy? No. So let us start thanking all our support system. It can be the army, from the army to our mates, everybody are supporting us. So let us appreciate the support system. Let us extend our support system. Let us thank our support system. That's extremely important. You want to be successful in life, you alone can't do anything. We alone can't do anything. We need support system. If this whole program of world peace meditation has to be successful, it's a joint work. Everybody has to connect, you call and all that stuff. So that support system has to be strong. First in the support system list is our parents, in-laws, brothers and sisters, friends, husband, wife, children, neighbors, mates. These are our direct support system. And then all the people who work for us, the people who own companies, who give us softwares, who gives us banking things, people who deliver the goods to our house. Every support system we need to start thanking. And then finally comes the self, me. For me, what will I give? I'm very important. All these things are me only. But still, the inner me, I am going to give spiritual awakening, which is very, very important. Very, very, absolutely important. So we have to understand the difference between religion and spirituality. Religion, we will be taking the learnings for religion from what we learned from our religion to help people. That's what is our spiritual awakening is all about. Krishna taught this. Fine, let us use that into our life and help somebody else. So that is a spiritual awakening of the self. If we have all these things, we are super successful people. If money was the only parameter for assessment for success, then we would have considered all the rich people in the world the most happiest, which is not the truth. Happiest is the individual who has control over his own emotions, who can sleep comfortably, who can eat food on time, who can connect with anybody, who can talk to somebody, and then who can sit back and say, okay, anytime I call 10 people, 10 friends of mine will respond to me. He is a rich person. Poorest is the person who has 10,000 contacts, but whoever he calls, nobody will respond. Poorest is the person who has the richest bank balance, but he does not have the password to enjoy the money because he has memory loss. So poorest is the person who can't even enjoy whatever is earned friends, but he can't go meet his friends because he was going to meet his friends and something happened. He met with an accident and could not go. Poorest is the person who is rich in the mind, who's rich physically, healthiness, and who's rich enough to give anything to anybody. He did not ask anybody to help someone. So this is the success mantra for life. We need to be rich in the body, mind, and soul of an individual. So let us choose to be BMS, our body, mind, and soul, rich people. You all are extremely rich people because you have time to give for yourself. You have time to meditate to the world. So you are the rich people. From today onwards, don't tell yourself, "Ayo, I can't do anything. Ayo, nothing can happen for me." You can do anything. Trust me. If 60 people can stand on a platform for years together, that is the richest people they are. They are the most successful people in life. So what else do you want? Success. You are already successful. It is just that spread this mantra more and more to the world. So let's meet more successful people because we are staying in the world where children feel, "Ayo, I can't do something," and they think of suicides. So let's make sure all these things don't happen. There are suicides which even eighth class, 8-year-old child also wants to commit suicide because they can't work. They can't face failure. So let us make them strong. Let us tell them there is life despite of your failure. So despite of failure, I am going to survive. That is a successful mantra. If I lose in my exams, no problem, big deal. My grandmother is going to accept me. My parents are going to accept me. My friend is going to accept me. But today, how the success is looked at is, you didn't get 90%, then you're a failure. I tell the parents, what are you trying to tell the child? No 95 means, are you trying to tell the child commit suicide? No. So there are so many children who tell, Ayo, my grandmother told me his friend's grandson is a doctor, so you also have to become a doctor, otherwise you're a useless fellow. Let us tell them, whatever it is, life has to go on. Whatever it is, the smile has to be there. Whatever it is, tell yourself you're successful, because after Corona, most of the people have gone from this world. Every day we see a new life means we are the most successful people. Success, you want to celebrate. If you don't have smile on your face, what's the point of success? You have teeth, you don't have teeth, whatever it is, just keep smiling. That is the most successful life. Wishing you all a super smiling, successful life ahead. Have a great time ahead. Once again, thank you so much for this wonderful opportunity. For me, you are all the greatest motivation. I'm sure after this, you will only give me more ideas than asking me questions. You have anything to ask, please tell me. Sleep comfortably. I always repeat this, 6 to 8 hours a day. Be away from negative people, be away from negative habits, be away from people who talk nonsense and they say, hey, look at you. Yeah. Those people, I tell, next time you're going to troll somebody. Next time you're going to talk negative about somebody. Let's tell them. Give 100 rupees and tell the negative stuff. Half the people will stop telling negative things because they have to pay money. It's easy to comment when you everything is free. So next time we will also not tell anything negative. If somebody says, you better pay me 100 rupees before giving something negative. So negative is easy because you're not paying anything. Positive is difficult because we have to work on it. Let's work on it and be positive, successful people. Thank you all for your patient listening. It was wonderful listening, talking to all of you. And sir, please take a picture and please send it to me, because every time I talk on this platform, there are so many people who ask me, they are all such elderly people. They know so much. What the hell are you going to say? I said, I don't know. I will tell whatever it is. Because they are so experienced people, they will only validate my sentence. I only talk here for your validation, because you are all very intelligent people. Your experiences is much way above what I have said. The patience you listen to me, that itself gives me a lot of positive boost. Then I myself consider myself successful. Yes. Thank you. Over to you. Shrikant sir, thank you for all the opportunity. Thank you all for your wonderful and patient listening. Next time we'll meet again. And next time topic will be Padmakshi listening to the others. So you share all your experience with me, and I want to become more rich by listening to you. Thank you.
Now, let us all give a round of applause for 30 seconds for this amazing speech.
I'll clap for you also. Thank you.
Good for health.
Thank you.
Thank you. Actually, today's topic is very interesting, I would say, rather. Actually, the word success is a wide term because normally this is a personal concept. It doesn't belong, it differs from person to person. Each one has his own objective. So it all depends it depends on the person's personal goals, what we want to achieve in this world. So all these are really whether we are happy or unhappy. It's a mental game, this is actually. So all depends. So as you said, there are choices. So when there are either you have to choose happiness or sadness. If you can be happy, why choose sadness? That's the question he has posed. That's true. So we all have resorted to meditation because we like to have absorb silence most of the time. So the success mantra number one is silence. So we are observing consistently without any problem. And you have told us various ways how we can be happy, how we can cooperate with others, communicate with others. Really, in short, very briefly, we have put how we can achieve success. Thank you very much again. And now I think I will go to the forum to get their views. Now, first, Ganeshan will express his views.
Thank you very much. இமைப்பொழுதும் என் நெஞ்சின் நீங்காதான் தாழ்வாழ்க. The successful mantra is very much explained thoroughly, madam. Thank you very much indeed. I just want to clarify one thing. Under success, the second letter, what word you have chosen? If you can kindly tell me.
Understanding your health.
Understanding your health. Okay, thank you. Okay. Another thing I want to ask you is a personal one from you. You
Yes.
said you carry out minimum 5 hours mauna, in other words, silence. At that point in time, do you text people or you don't do anything at all?
I text people when it is too much, when it's something really very important. Otherwise, I wouldn't be messaging and WhatsApp, and I wouldn't be doing that. Only when it's too very important and I have to communicate somebody, or it's somebody at the door and I have to someone, only then I'll be texting. Otherwise, I wouldn't be on WhatsApp, regularly messaging in WhatsApp. I wouldn't be doing that. I'll be reading some books or listening to, I generally listen to Kala Bhairavashtakam and a lot of things I'll be listening, and it's my time. So it's time for my self-development.
Okay. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Now, Damanathan Master, you can share your views.
வணக்கம் எல்லோருக்கும். நீங்க சொன்ன மாதிரி நோயால் கெட்டவர்களை விட வாயால் கெட்டவர்கள் தான் இங்கு அதிகம். வார்த்தைகளில் கவனம் நாங்கள் செலுத்த வேண்டும், மௌனமாக இருக்க வேண்டும். நிச்சயமாக எல்லாவற்றையும் சொல்லி நீங்க எங்களை போலீஸ் பண்ணியுள்ளீர்கள். நீங்கள் சொல்லும் திறமையை பாராட்டுகின்றேன். மீண்டும் வருக. ஒன்று மாத்திரம் நான் உங்களுக்கு எகேன்ஸ்ட், நாங்க வயது போனவர்கள் அல்ல, ரீசைக்கிளிங் டீனேஜர் என்பதை ஞாபகப்படுத்த விரும்புகின்றேன். நன்றி, வணக்கம்.
We would like to tell you that we are not old people, we are young people. My request is please come back again and deliver this another topic. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Definitely, age is just a number.
Yeah.
There are so many youngsters who tell they can't do anything and sit at home. So.
Okay, thank you. Now, Another Master.
Greetings to all. Thank you very much, Dr. Padmakshi. First, excellent speech. And first, I thought, what mantra you're going to tell us? I was really waiting to see that we are going to chant something or something like that. I was wondering, but you have given us an excellent mantra for the life. The first one is silence, and you were telling about everything. Really, I have taken it into my knowledge now, because mauna, that I don't, most of the time I don't do that. So now hereafter I will do mauna most of the time. But I do sit, mauna means the way you said, to listen to spiritual talks and things like that. That is also, you think, is a maunam, or?
Yeah, but that time you're not talking. So it is no problem. That's also considered maunam when you're not talking. So what happens when we are talking? We're putting a lot of energy into action. Maunam means you just keep the energy is conserved. When your energy gets conserved, you can use it in better ways later. That you'll suddenly realize. See, after the 5 hours of my maunam, I would have given the best of the best sessions to people because the whole energy was conserved. So when you're listening to the, as you said, the spiritual talks, don't talk, just keep listening. You will be absorbing more.
Yeah, okay.
See,
Thank you so
when a pot gets empty, water keeps leaking away in different ways. So when in complete silence, the pot is closed. Nothing gets, nothing goes away. So everything is absorbed completely.
Because your energy, you keep your energy inside.
Energy is, yes.
Yeah, thank you so much. It's excellent speech. Really.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So many points to take in. Thank you. Thank you.
Really means a lot when it coming from all of you. And maybe I'll give a small suggestion illa, request. I want to meet you all physically, if possible. If at all you're in India or in some other place, or let's do a World Peace Conference so that many people can join. I don't know which cities you all are, possibly, so we can do that.
Yeah, you tell us where you want to come. We will all join sometime. Yeah, because universe can do anything.
Yeah, exactly. So
But
I would
we
love
have
to
been
come
to
to
India.
London, Sydney, or wherever you are and talk
Yeah,
to
we
you
have
all.
been to India recently, but we should have contact you, but we
We could have
didn't.
at least connected even 10 people and 10 people together and done online program to the others. So probably
Yeah, we
it would
had
be a
that.
motivation.
We had with the PMC and everything. So many people we gathered together, but
So I was not aware.
we didn't think about that. I don't know whether we will have time to come to the place where we were.
I told you, no, if somebody is telling I'm very busy, means they don't know time management. I am very good at time management. Priority, I'll be there.
Okay, next time. There is
Yes, ma'am.
always next time.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you.
definitely.
Even though if you
Definitely.
come to London or anything, let us know. We will organize something. Yeah.
So definitely, probably we can do that also. Can connect.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Nilika Ringadomas, and now you can express your views.
Greetings to everyone. Thank you, Kumarasamy Pillai Master. Also, let me express my sincere thanks and gratitude to Lokesh, Lokesh Master for the excellent presentation it's a motivational speech.
Thank you,
And
sir.
you started with a good energy. So we could see the energy we had. Maybe a very successful person, I would say.
Thank you.
And so the silent you were talking about the silent. Actually, I sit for about 15 to 20 minutes without using any device, watching the nature. So that gives me, though my thoughts goes everywhere, but still my focus is on the tree or birds. So that itself, about 20 minutes or 25 minutes, I really enjoy that. That give me a lot of relaxation. So that's also a part of my life. And so then communication. So now we lost our communication because most of the time we are with the device, get the information. So without talking, sharing anything. So then the other thing is with whom we had to talk. So we had to find someone who can talk positively. Then, so now if you go somewhere, most of the people, they talk negatively. And so it's very, very, nowadays very difficult to find people. But still, we have a group of people who can, I talk with Mr. Kumarasamy Pillai and Panjachara Master. All we talk positive, something positive. And the people who talk negative are more than the people who talk on positive messages. Thank you very much, and a lot of things to say. Anyway, and you must come again and give a talk once again. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
By the which part of India you are living in?
Bangalore, sir. I'm from Namma, Bengaluru.
We come to Bangalore very often.
Please, let's meet. I would like to meet you all. And you said a wonderful point. I want to add something. When an individual is stressed out means when you're doing a lot of activities, please, if you're sitting like this and doing something on your computer, watching TV, talking to somebody, whatever, try to make sure you turn wherever you're sitting towards plants and you see greenery for at least minimum 2 to 3 minutes. That gives a lot of relaxation to the body as well as to the eyes and the brain. See, the brain is always in the excited stimulatory state of phase. When you're doing this, it relaxes. So that is also it's almost equivalent to the kind of relaxation which happens during your meditative phase. So we can actually do it. That is the reason you can grow some indoor plants. I could actually see a lot of indoor plants in Lingaratnam sir's place there. Try to keep when your children are studying, keep a small plant on their table or in the room or near the window. It really helps a lot of relaxation. And when you're constantly watching the laptop, mobile phone on, there is blue light which get liberated. That will be actually affecting the And also the other rays which will be affecting the brain, the electromagnetic rays. When you see the greenery, walk around for 5-10 minutes after every half an hour, it relaxes the body. And greenery gives a lot of, anyway, presence will give a lot of oxygen. You look at it, it will relax your body. It gives you more energy. A good point, sir. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. Now, Sagar Master, now you can share.
Hello everyone. Kumarasamy Master, please நீங்க translate பண்ணி மேடத்துக்கு சொல்லணும். சின்ன ஒரு வார்த்தை தான் சொல்ல போறேன். இந்த பேச்சு நல்ல அர்த்தமுள்ளதாயும் எனக்கு பெரிய உதவி உள்ளதாகவும் இருந்தது. அதுக்கு நன்றி. மற்றது இந்த அவ பேசின கருத்துல ஒவ்வொரு சொல்லும் ஒரு தங்கத்தையும் விட விலை உயர்ந்த பிளாட்டினத்துக்கு மதிப்புள்ளதா எனக்கு பிரயோசனப்படுறதுக்கு நன்றி. மற்றது திரும்ப தொடர்ந்து இந்த பேச்சுகளை பேசணும்னு நான் எதிர்பார்த்து எனக்கு உதவியா இருக்கும் நான் நம்புறேன். ஏழுமுண்டா சொல்லணும். தேங்க்யூ மாஸ்டர்.
Doctor, actually what he said is, your speech is really meaningful and I really benefited from it. So very, very, very good speech. When you mentioned about this mantra, it again inspired me and I am really grateful to you all. And I humbly request you to come again and give us another back presentation. Thank you.
Definitely, sir. Thank you. Thank you. And then maybe one small request. Let us do a spiritual international conference, and how much ever possible, please add youth to the program. Youth. So let them benefit. You're doing such a wonderful job. Let them know. There are children who tell me, who will come here, who will sit here, who will join here, and all that stuff. Maybe this is a mega motivation. Let them know this. Maybe you can make them join 1 or 2 times. Then that will be a lot of information to the generations. So let them continue. Maybe that will help. I don't know. Just a suggestion. And thank you for your appreciation to Shekhar sir.
Thank you. Now, Dr. Sadam Master.
Greetings to all. As usual, excellent presentation, Dr. Padmakshi Master. And quite a lot like what you said, a lot of us know things, but at the same time, how you presented, very, very well and very clear. And about chewing, you said 11 to 12. And yesterday only I was reading somewhere 32 times to chew. And then I'm practicing. I'm trying to do that. And you can't, you lose the patience. You can't continue chewing for 30 minutes. Before that, you will swallow. So more and more you chew, it is worth actually. Digestion will be better.
32 times, isn't it? 32 times.
32 times of chewing. I said 10 to 11
they said 32 times. They
Yeah.
said 32 times in that article anyway. So I used to eat fast before, but since I started here, I started slow down and make it a point to chew and eat. But then 32 times is so difficult anyway. And you did say that communication is very important with everyone for that matter, young, family. And one of the things I was thinking was, sometimes I tend to think it is easy to send a good morning wish. It's a part of communication in order to save my time in a way. Then I feel happy with that. I try to find a statement which will make some thoughts provoking thing and I just pass it on. But sometimes I tend to think some people may not like it because it may be too much for them. And I don't know who will take it or who won't. And I limit the number of people I'm sending. I still need to ask others whether they don't mind me sending, that kind of thing. Sometimes I feel bad that I haven't sent to some people because I don't know whether they will accept or not. Anyway, that's part of my personal thing. Emotion, of course, emotion, you have to think all positive. Time management is an excellent thing and as well. And one of my grandson, one day, 2 of them, daughter and the granddaughter asked me to explain about time management. And then the boy came and sat with her and he had a paper with it. And he was ignoring, he was scribbling in the paper and everything. He's younger. And then after that, he said, oh, I know everything about time management. I don't need to listen to you. And he left. And later now he's grown up. He's in university. I asked him, not before he went to university. Then he said, Oh, that time I was small. I didn't understand. That's why I made that comment. He realized that what he said was not correct. But then now he improved. He's in the university. He's doing very well. So he practiced the time management. He's very good in time management compared to the other girl as well. So I don't compare usually. But the girl who asked was one, but the person who succeeded more was the boy. Anyway, on his own initiative, I suppose. And support system also very good, actually. And for example, I phoned one of my, I phoned people, but I phoned one of my auntie who is 91. She is suffering from beginning of dementia. I phoned her daily to check whether she has had her meal. Make sure she's having her meal at least. What is going on? I asked her. Then she will say, I don't talk to my children. I don't phone them. But I talk to you because you communicate with me. That's the reason I talk to you. Because she doesn't wear the hearing aid. She can't hear well. But I have to really make a loud voice and repeat it. And then she will understand with that, without the hearing aid. So that's what she is like. She likes, and then I continue doing that. That's one of my important tasks. Anyway, the other thing is the negativity. In my profession as a psychiatrist and a family doctor, more in psychiatry, I always had negative things bombarded onto me. I have been loaded with it, and I didn't really go through clearing them until I came for this meditation. After that, I started clearing most of it. And I have gone out of all the past negativity bombarded onto me, and I kept it clear now, and I can function much better now. Anyway, thank you so much for your talk.
Thank you very much. There are some messages in the chat box, Dr. Sadamana. Kindly, please read that, please.
Okay. So, Vinadaitan Master, SUC in insurance industry is some assured under consideration. Kala Mahalingam Master, thanks. M to everyone, I don't know who this M is. Excellent presentation. Thank you for polishing our knowledge. It's worth if people put their names. Meenambe Master, thank you very much, Dr. Padmakshi ma'am. Dr. Murthy Master, thank you, Dr. Padmakshi, as you shared the relevant information on the topic, success mantra, the importance of silence, understanding of body, mind, and soul, how important is communication, connecting with people and universe, see success in all walks of our life. Okay, Dr. Padmakshi Master has put, thank you all for your appreciation. Thanks. That's it.
Okay, Suresh Kadaraja Master, you can now.
Vanakkam, namaste, and warm greetings to all. Dr. Padma, thank you very much for your very informative and insightful speech on our 1,468 days of meditation. You know, today is 1,468 days, and also today is United Nations also declared World Meditation Day as well. Today, mark the day. Today is every 21st of May is a World Meditation Day. You see, the United Nations also knows the value of meditation and silence. So we should follow that as well. And your speech said clearly the success leads to good health, peace of mind, and happiness. For that, we'll have to practice meditation, silence, and other things. We'll have to listen to other good speakers' speech. And also, we are not only that, we are also, there are 4 yoga teachers also here. We are doing yoga as well. Yoga also very, very helpful for our health and our mind as well. So, and today also, this morning also, we had a chair exercise as well. So we are doing, every day we are doing all these things 3 times. That is starting from Indian time means 1:30 p.m. and then again 3:30 p.m. again 12:30 a.m. So in midnight also we are doing it. Anyway, we warmly invite you to join our World Peace Forum again next month with another topic, you can write to me what type of topic you require, and then I will make a flyer for you. And the thing is, a quick reminder about tonight's program. There is Dr. Kamala Arunachalam's speech about palliative care and hospice management in Sri Lanka. That is is going to talk about the hospice in Jaffna. I think that's why he's mentioned here. And tomorrow morning, yoga session, chair yoga and a mindfulness session by our yoga teacher from Sydney, Sarojini Nalanduvan. And 11 a.m., Madan Mohan Prabhu will talk about astrology and spirituality, part 2. And tomorrow night at 8 p.m., Kadambam. There is a celebration of music, song, and dance, and more. So anyone can participate in that session. And also, if you are coming to London, please contact me. If you are going to Sydney, the president of Elders Association, Panjachara Master, is here. You can contact him. You'll organize a good meeting for you. What are you saying about that, Panjachara Master?
Greeting to all. As you said, I can entertain anybody if you recommend.
Because she might come to Sydney, I don't know when she's going to come to London or anywhere. You can organize a meeting for her, that's why she needs, like, with your members.
Even today we had a meeting, and yesterday also we had a meeting with the councillors and chairman, and like that every day you get some meetings, but I can entertain them. I can arrange people to receive from the airport or anything I can do. No problem.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. You are welcome.
You've got a good context now. So what else do you need now?
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
Master, you can ask him. Inga, you can
Unmute.
Thank you very much for giving the opportunity once again. I just want to ask a question. The laughter, they say laughter is the best medicine. A friend of mine, he visits nursing homes and make the people laugh and make them active and healthy. And I call him very often to make myself, when I talk to him, he make me laugh, and on that, I get some energy. What do you think about? What do you say? Opinion about it?
I couldn't hear your last sentence. Please repeat, sir.
Okay, laughter is the best medicine, they say. It's true. A friend of mine, he visits nursing homes and make the patients laugh.
Wonderful, sir.
Yeah, he does it, and also very often I talk to him. I could see when I talk to him, I get more energy. Like I talk to him for about half an hour sometime. It gives me a lot of energy. So that's also a positive way of.
That is also wonderful. So when you're laughing and doing activities which gives you happiness, there's a hormone called serotonin which will be liberated in the brain. You are very lazy. A person is sitting lazily, not doing anything. Still, there is liberation of this hormone. But when the choice is, I want to do a good thing, that's when the hormone will be liberated. Will feel better. So it is good to laugh. So that's one of the very good thing. See, where there are people who will make others cry, and they'll also be happy. So that will give serotonin for them. Let us not get into those roles, but let's make others happy and allow liberation of serotonin in the brain. That's a wonderful thing. Laughter is the best therapy. They say that because the body hormones and the muscles and all get active when you're laughing, especially the facial hormones. So that is very good for the body. The blood circulation gets better. So that is one of the kind of a therapy. Therapy means treatment. So when you do something to the body, it gets better. So we can do anything. You can jump around. Then people tell me, I don't have place to walk. I don't have place to go. I don't have anything to go. I tell them, stand in a place and jump in your own house. At least it requires a little space. So that also gives you a lot of positive energy. So just do something which gives you happiness. When I told this in a college, there's a guy who told me, I get happiness when I torture some girls. Is it fine? I said, see, that is not happiness. When you're giving trauma to the other person and trying to be happy, they'll be naming you with a different name. They will not be calling you a person who gives happiness to the world. They'll be called as somebody who is very a psychopath and all that stuff. So it is better to get right names. It's again a choice. So that is not a way of doing things. So that's when the boy told, yeah, nobody had told me this before. So these are all good things. When probably in one single day, sir told 1468 days, if each one would have given one lesson to the world, to ourselves, look at the amount of happiness we have all got in life. So that's a great thing. So keep laughing. Otherwise, do one thing. When you're sitting in your house and nobody is giving you attention, suddenly start clapping and laughing. So everybody in your house will start looking at you and what the hell is happening. So that's when they start giving you attention. So that is also one of the way to get attention and be happy. On a very lighter note. Over to you.
Thank you. Thank
Dr. Murthy Master, now, sorry, you can share your hand. Okay, you can speak now. Dr. Murthy.
Sir, very good afternoon and good evening to all of you. The one thing I especially, sir, cake da?
Yeah, you can speak.
Okay. Thank you, sir. First of all, I have to thank Dr. Padmakshi for sharing. This is very much required at this moment for all of us. See, the ultimate life goal, successful life, leading a successful life, not being present or existing in the world. It is not like that. It should be to live long and happy living. This is the motto of our thing, actually. Well, you rightly pointed out what is silence. Silence, it is not keeping ourselves, not speaking. The mind should also parallelly in the calm status. That is why that time only you will feel good, or you can absorb a lot of things. So that one thing. Then understanding and connecting with the people and communicating with people. We are all social being, we have to communicate with the people. At that time we face so many problems and whatever it is, but life we have to communicate. But then Sir Lingaratnam sir also saw the laughing. Everything is a therapy, sir. Nowadays, mind management, anger management, something like that. All these. As a psychotherapist, we are also day by day we are meeting the peoples, even children. The schools and colleges, we are all promoting how to that suicidal prevention and emotional intelligent aspect. Nowadays these are the things. Then how we don't successfully pointed out that she pointed out how to eat. This is very much required. It is for us. The sleep, good sleep, good thinking, good mind status. These are all for us living happy. It's all. So thank you. At least I think time already gone, I think. Thank you, Lord. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Tamanathan Master, are you there? You want to say anything?
Just came in. Tama Master? Yeah. Unmute பண்ணு. Yeah. You can do that.
Thank you. நல்ல ஓகே ஸோ நல்ல ப்ரெசன்டேஷன். என்னன்னா நான் 29ஆம் தேதி வாரம் 29ஆம் தேதி வியாழக்கிழமை யோகர் சுவாமியின் பிறந்த நாளை கொண்டாட இருக்கின்றோம். இதுல புதிய ஆட்கள் இருக்கிறபடியால் நீங்கள் எல்லாரும் அதுல கலந்து கொள்ளுமாறு அன்பாக கேட்டுக்கொள்கின்றோம். நன்றி.
Okay, thank you. Now, Dr. Sivachandrika, you can now ask the question.
Hello, Dr. Padmakshi and all the masters.
Hello, ma'am.
Greet you all. Sorry, I couldn't come to the video. I hear only your feedback. From that, really, I'm happy about it. About the communications, time management. In my life, what I do, I try to delete all the any other sad thoughts. Write it because I'm doing meditation. That's why I try to delete. And also, whenever I communicate anything, positive way. Nothing bring all any negative story or anything. Even somebody talk to me any negative thing, I try to avoid. I don't like to listen to those things. And also the laughter therapy, really helpful. I use in my life as my grandmother. She's 90 years old. She couldn't hold her spoon, and she cannot eat, and she cannot eat by her hand. I teach her only this laughter yoga. She is now fantastic. Excellently, she's working. She cooks herself. She's 90. So the happiness and this kind of therapy bring a lot of happy hormones. Definitely, anyone's life will change fantastically. Change. I am the one example, and my family is example. But my children always say, "Mommy, stop laughing, don't do it, don't do it." They don't like it, but they will one day they will realize. At the moment, your speech is so fantastic. I hear everything. Yeah, I came to say thank you.
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you so much.
Finally, I would like to clarify one point, Dr. Padmakshi. You are stressing on the importance of silence. That's really appreciated. But silence, the real mean we don't talk. What about the inner chatter that's going on continuously inside that? Self-talk.
So
So we
silence
can't avoid
means
it.
you wouldn't have opened your mouth and speaking outside. But what
Yeah.
happens? There is a lot of lot of thought
Internal
process which will be happening, which is not under our control. So that is okay, no problem. But voluntarily, you can actually control those thoughts by telling it more positively. When you get a negative thought, no, this is not the way. We can channelize it this way. Silence mean it is not that you cannot completely silence the whole thought process. That will not happen, as you say. It will not happen. But you wouldn't be speaking. So what happens, sir, when you're speaking? See, now I'm putting so much of energy, that whole energy will be consumed. So that you can put it on a different thing. So when you're silent, you can do a lot of activities. You can declutter the house, you can clean the house, you can read some books. When you're voluntarily not talking, you can start doing things which you don't do it. Otherwise, you're not silent. So when you're talking, you go talk to somebody, you talk over the telephone, you try to do something, try to message somebody on WhatsApp. But when you're complete in silence and you're concentrating on something, we can read a book. I tell people, learn a new language, learn a new word. So voluntary will be learning a lot of things. So internal thought process can't be stopped. But if they are negative, it can convert it into a positive thought process. I totally agree with you, sir. Totally.
Oh, thank you. We have to ignore the inner dialogue and continue with the silence outside.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Is anybody else there before Dr. Patna leaves? Anybody there?
No, no.
Okay.
Thank you very
Thank you, Doctor. We will look forward to your presentation again.
Thank you, sir.
Very brief,
Thank
but
you.
very inspiring and very impactful. But thank you.
Thank you so much once again for the opportunity, Shrikant sir. And thank you all once again for listening to you and the patience you all have. It's that everybody knows everything. Maybe we had forgotten. I've just brushed the memory. So let's start working on it. Thank you so much. Namaste.
Thank you.
Thank you for refreshing our memory. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Now we will have the Tamil translation, Kumar Sai Pilla Master.
Okay. அனைவருக்கும் வணக்கம். வாழ்க்கைக்கான வெற்றி மந்திரம் என்ற தலைப்பில் இன்றைக்கு டாக்டர் ஸ்வாதிசார் பேசினார்கள். அவருடைய உரையின் தொகுப்பை வழங்குகின்றேன். முதலாவது மனிதனாக பிறந்த ஒவ்வொருவருக்கும் எப்பொழுதும் சில விருப்ப தேர்வுகள் இருக்கின்றது. நீங்கள் வாழ்க்கையிலே என்னத்தை தேர்வு செய்ய போறீங்களோ அதை நீங்களாக எடுத்துக்கொள்ள வேண்டும். ஏனென்றால் வாழ்க்கையிலே மகிழ்ச்சியும் இருக்கு, கவலையும் இருக்கு. இப்போ நீங்கள் எதை தேர்ந்தெடுக்கின்றீர்கள் என்பதால் முக்கியமாக. அப்போ மகிழ்ச்சி இருக்கும்பொழுது யாராவது துக்கத்தை தேர்ந்தெடுப்பார்களா? ஆகையினாலே நீங்கள் எதை எப்பொழுதும் நல்ல மகிழ்ச்சியாக இருக்க வேண்டும், ஆனந்தமாக இருக்க வேண்டும் என்றதை நீங்கள் எடுக்க வேண்டும். முதலாவது என்னுடைய மந்திரத்தில் முதலாவது எவ்வளவுக்கு நீங்கள் மௌனமாக இருக்கிறீங்களோ அவ்வளவுக்கு வெற்றி உங்களுக்கு ஏனென்றால் நீங்கள் மௌனமாக இருந்து பொழுது மற்றவங்களுடைய காரியங்களை வெற்றிகரமாக செய்யக்கூடிய ஒரு அமைதி உங்களுக்கு கிடைக்கும். ஆயிரம் முக்கியமானது வந்து கூடிய அளவு மௌனமாக இருக்க வேண்டும். ரெண்டாவது வந்து புரிதல் வேண்டும், அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்டிங். அப்போ என்னத்தை புரிதல் என்றால், முதலாவது வந்து உங்கள் உடல் நிலை எப்படி இருக்கின்றது ஒரு தெளிந்த புரிதல் வேண்டும். இப்போ உங்களுடைய உடம்பு நிலை எப்படி இருக்கின்றது, நல்ல அதோட நீங்கள் தினமும் ஒழுங்காக நீர் அருந்த வேண்டும். மற்றது சாப்பாட்டை சரியாக மென்று அமைதியாக இருந்து சாப்பிட வேண்டும். மற்றது பழங்கள் நிறைய சாப்பிடணும். ஆகையினாலே என்னுடைய உடல் நலத்தை எவ்வாறு பேணலாம் என்பதற்குரிய வழிமுறைகளை நீங்கள் தேர்ந்தெடுத்து நல்லபடியாக அதை பார்த்தால் நிச்சயமாக இருக்கும் என்றால், அதோட இதில் வந்து நீங்கள் சுயநலமாக இருப்பதில் எந்த தவறும் இல்லை. உங்கள் உடல்நலம் இருந்தால் தான் மற்றவர்கள் பெரிய காரணமாக இருக்கலாம். அப்போ அடுத்தது வந்து வாழ்க்கையிலே நீங்கள் சில கேள்விகளை கேட்க வேண்டும். வெற்றி என்றால் என்ன, என்னத்துக்காக செய்கிறோம், ஏன் செய்கின்றோம் என்ற கேள்விகளை கேட்கும் பொழுது அதற்குரிய பதில்கள் உங்களுக்கு தானாகவே வரும். அப்போ எப்பொழுது நல்லா இருக்கும். குறைந்தது ஒரு நாளைக்கு 15 நிமிடங்களாவது மௌனமாக இருக்க பாருங்கள் என்றால் எப்பொழுதும் நல்லதாக இருக்கும். அது வந்து ஏன்னா எத்தனையோ எண்ணங்கள் வந்து போய்கொண்டே இருக்கும். ஆனால் அந்த மௌனமாக இருக்கும் பொழுது எந்த விதமான மெசேஜிங்கோ தொலைபேசி அழைப்புகளோ அது ஒன்றாவது கவனிக்காமல் உங்களுடைய மௌனத்தில் மாத்திரம் நீங்கள் கவனமாக இருக்க வேண்டும். முதலாவது வந்து தொடர்பு. முக்கியமாக நீங்கள் உங்களுடைய கருத்துக்களை மற்றவர்களுடன் தொடர்பு செய்யும் பொழுது மற்றவர்களுடன் எப்படி நீங்கள் தொடர்பு செய்கிறீர்கள் தெரிகின்றோம். இப்போ நாங்கள் எப்போ வாழ்க்கை வந்து எங்களுடைய தொடர்புகளை மிக முக்கியமான நல்ல தொடர்புகளாக ஆக்கி கொள்ள வேண்டும் என்ற நல்ல நண்பர்கள் வேண்டும். நல்ல நண்பர்கள் இருக்கிறது பொழுது அது வாழ்க்கையை ஒரு கொண்டாட்டமாக இருக்கின்றது. அடுத்தது அதே நேரத்தில் தொடர்பு மட்டுமில்லை, மற்ற சமூகத்துடன் நண்பர்களுடன் உறவுடன் ஒரு நெருங்கிய இணைப்பு வேண்டும். அந்த இணைப்பு தான் மிக மிக முக்கியமானது என்றால், இப்போ நண்பர் என்ற முறையில் ஒரு தேவைக்கு எத்தனை நண்பர்கள் சேருகின்றார்கள் என்று பார்க்கிற பொழுது உங்களுடைய வாழ்க்கையில் ஒரு நிறைவான வாழ்க்கை இருப்பதை நீங்கள் உங்களால் உணர முடியும். இப்போ எப்பொழுதும் வந்து சில நேரங்களில் வந்துட்டால் ஒரு துக்கமான சூழலில் நீங்கள் இருக்காமல் நல்ல நண்பர்களை தேர்ந்தெடுத்து அவருடைய சந்தோஷமாக இருக்க வேண்டும். அடுத்த மிக முக்கியமானது என்றால் மனமும் உடலும் மனமும் ஆன்மாவும் ஒருங்கிணைந்திருந்து ஒரே நிலையில் இருக்கும் பொழுது அவங்களுக்கு ஒரு வெற்றி இருக்கும். இப்போ நீங்கள் சில நேரங்களை பார்த்தீங்கன்னா எத்தனை பேர் இருப்பார்கள், பணம் இருக்கும் ஆனால் அவர்களால் சாப்பிட முடியாது, நண்பர்கள் இருக்க மாட்டார்கள், தேவைக்கு உதவி கிடைக்காது. அது பணத்தும் இல்லை. பணம் என்பது வந்து நீங்கள் நேரத்துக்கு சாப்பிட்டு மகிழ்ச்சியாக இருக்கத்தக்க ஆற்றல் உங்களுக்கு வேண்டும். அடுத்தது இந்த மூன்றும் சொன்ன மாதிரி உடல் மனம் ஆன்மா மூன்றும் ஒருங்கிணைய வேண்டும். அதற்குரிய வழிவகை நீங்கள் பார்த்து கொள்ள வேண்டும். சில நேரம் நாங்கள் வந்து இந்த இன்றைய காலத்தில் விதத்தில் நாங்கள் நன்றி கூட சொல்றதற்கு கூட மறந்து விடுறோம். இப்போ நன்றி என்று சொல்ற பொழுது நாங்கள் எல்லாத்துக்கும் சொல்ல வேண்டும். இந்த பிரபஞ்சத்துக்கு, இயற்கைக்கு, விவசாயிகளுக்கு, யாருக்கெல்லாம் சொல்ல முடியுமோ நன்றி எந்த நேரம் எப்பொழுதும் சொல்லிக்கொண்டே இருங்கள். அது வாழ்க்கைக்கு மிக ஒரு உற்சாகத்தை உத்வேகத்தை அளிக்கும் ஒரு மந்திரம் என்றுதான் சொல்ல வேண்டும். மற்றவர்கள் செய்கிற ஒவ்வொரு உதவியை நீங்கள் போற்ற வேண்டும், பாராட்ட வேண்டும். அப்போ அது மிக முக்கியமானது. நாங்கள் அதை எடுக்கிறதில்லை. மற்றது எங்களை சுற்றி இருக்கின்ற மற்றவர்கள் எல்லோரும் எங்களுக்கு ஆதரவு தரும் பொழுதுதான் எங்களால் ஒரு நிறைவான வாழ்க்கையை, வெற்றிகரமான வாழ்க்கையை வாழ முடியும். இப்போ எங்களுடைய ஆதரவை நன்றாக பெருக்கிக் கொள்ள வேண்டும். மனது எப்பொழுது அடுத்தது மிக முக்கியம். அடுத்தது வந்து எங்களுடைய அகத்திலே உள்ள ஆன்மீக தொடர்பு நன்றாக இருக்க வேண்டும். அகத்திலே ஒரு அமைதி வேணும். இப்போ அமைதி என்ற பொழுது வந்து நாங்கள் வந்து இப்போ உள்ளுக்கு எந்த விதமான பிரச்சனையும் இல்லாமல் ஆன்மீக சார்ந்த வழிமுறைகளை பின்பற்றும் பொழுது அகத்திலே ஒரு தூய்மையும் அதற்கு ஒரு நிறைவும் ஏற்படும். எப்பொழுதும் வந்து முன்பு சொன்ன போல உடலும் மனமும் ஆன்மாவும் ஒன்றிணையும் பொழுது வாழ்க்கையிலேயே முக்கியமான வெற்றி கிடைக்கும் என்பதுதான் என்னுடைய கருத்து. அடுத்தது ஆகையினால் இந்த மந்திரத்தை நாங்கள் சொன்ன மந்திரத்தை நீங்கள் பின்பற்றினால் வாழ்க்கையிலே உடல் நலத்துடனும் மகிழ்ச்சியாக நிறைவான வாழ்க்கையை நீங்கள் வாழ் செய்யலாம் என்று கூறி எனது சிற்றுரையை முடித்துக் கொள்கிறேன். நன்றி, வணக்கம்.
நாம் அனைவரும் அவருக்கு
அருமையான பேச்சு, அருமையான டிரான்ஸ்லேஷன். நீங்களும் ஒரு அருமையான 2வது பேச்சாளர் பேசுகிற நாங்கள் உங்களுக்கு வாழ்த்தியும் பாராட்டியும் ஒரு 30 வினாடிகள் எல்லோரும் தயவு செய்து கைதட்டுங்கள். கைதட்டுறதால் உங்களுக்கும் நன்மை பயக்கும். மிகவும் நன்றி.
மிக்க நன்றி குமாரசாமி பிள்ளை மாஸ்டர். மிகவும் அருமையாக தொகுத்தெல்லாம் வழங்கினீர்கள். எல்லாத்துக்கும் நன்றி. ராசா லோகேஷ் மாஸ்டரும் இன்றைக்கு எல்லாம் உங்களுக்கு சியா யோகா எல்லாம் போட்டதுக்கு அவருக்கும் நன்றி கூறி, அனைவருக்கும் இந்த நிகழ்ச்சியில் பங்கு பெற்ற அனைவருக்கும் நன்றி கூறி நாங்கள் ஸ்ரீகந்தராஜ மாசனை முடிக்கலாம் நினைக்கிறேன். குமாரசாமி பிள்ளை
நாங்கள்
முடிக்கலாம்.
மீண்டும் இரவு குமார் சாஹிப் நீங்க முடிக்கலாம் என்று நீங்க முடியுங்க. நீங்க நான் சொல்றேன்.
இன்றைய நிகழ்ச்சியை இப்பொழுது முடிப்போம். நன்றி, வணக்கம்.
அருமையான நிகழ்ச்சி. ஷோர்ட்டா பேசினாலும் டப் அந்த பாயிண்ட்டுக்கு பேசிட்டு ஆள் போட்டுருவோம். மிகவும் நன்றி. மீண்டும் உங்களுக்கு டைம் இருந்தால் நாளை காலை 5:30 மணிக்கு வாருங்க. இன்று இரவு அதாவது 8 மணிக்கு UK டைம் டாக்டர் கமல் அருணாச்சலம் அவர்கள் ஒரு ஹாஸ்பிஸ் ஒன்று நடத்தி கொண்டிருக்கிறோம். அதை பற்றி பேச வருகிறார்கள். எனவே நன்றி, வணக்கம், நல்வாழ்த்து.